in our show because this company, I got to tell you, if you've never seen a catalog before or a store, try and get one because the stuff that they have is exquisite. And we're so great that they come here to QVC because one of the things they do best are wind spinners. This is jewelry and movement for your garden, and they do it the best. We've got the Big Daddy today. This is a 6-foot tall wind spinner. And what's great about this one is that not just beauty and movement in the day, but then at night it lights up with solar LED technology. Very popular, more than 75,000 have been sold right now in Plow Hearth's catalog. This runs $129. We are less than $80, and if you get it with our best easy pay, you're getting home for $13.32. Nancy Brandmuller is here with us from Plow Hearth. So good to see you. You look so pretty in yellow, my favorite color for the season.
Color. Thank you.
Speaking of color, I should let you know your choices. We started off with, I think, about 4 choices. Because they've been so popular, I'm down to just 2, but then you get the nice clearance price. So here next to me is this gorgeous copper color. Look at that. And then we have a gold color. That's where I like to say it's gold for your yard, right?
Exactly. You know, we have 2 colors. I think if you want the gold, you're someone who likes jewelry and maybe something that's a little more bright, a little more flashy. It's going to really stand out in your yard. If you want something a little more subtle, something that might go with some of your solar lights or maybe your furniture, then I'd say go with your copper version. But either way, you're getting that great Plow Hearth quality that they're known for. And they really are the leaders when it comes to these spinners because they've got great designs and really wonderful engineering to give you something beautiful for your yard, no matter what season, no matter day or night.
Yeah, and I really like it because as you notice, and we have to stand here and we have to hand spin them only because there's no air movement in here. We don't, and we didn't bring out the fans for this, thank goodness, because it's been so cold lately.
Yes.
So we're doing it with our hands, but trust me, when you get this outside in your yard, the wind is going to take care of anything because you don't need a big wind gust for these.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. It's only 3 miles an hour of wind that's going to get these going. And they are designed so that they go in an opposite direction. There's 2 pinwheels on top here. I'm going to spin it around so you can see that. There's 2 pinwheels, and the engineers came up with a way to get them to go in opposite directions. And the other really cool thing is nobody else has it. They have the solar panels built right in the center there. And I'm going to stop this just for a second so you can see also that the solar lights are embedded right into the blades here. So during the day when it's spinning, you don't see those. But then at night when the sun goes down, it's already been charging during the day because of those panels. And so they're going to light up. There's 24 of them on the inside and the outside. So you get a really gorgeous display of light at nighttime.
You sure do. I'm going to remind you of the color choices, and then we are going to bring the lights down so you can see that. So what you're looking at here is copper. Now this is a beautiful choice. It's nice and neutral.
Yes.
Helps kind of blend in more to the surroundings, but still at 6 feet tall. What a beautiful presence, especially, you know, as neighbors are walking down the street, they're going to see that even in your backyard. It's gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely.
There's the gold. That is my more limited of the 2 choices. This is again where we get a little bit more spicy, a little bit more attention grabbing. But at night, yes, this is different. It's like getting 2 out of 1. You've got that beautiful movement in the day, but then as we bring the lights down, the sun sets, then the gorgeous light show. And it's a light show that's tasteful, that's believable. They look like little stars glistening on the horizon, or little fireflies maybe. It's nothing too garish.
Exactly. There's 24 LED lights that are built right in there. Like you said, they're like a kiss of light right in there. This isn't something that you're going to read by, but you're definitely going to see it across your yard. You're going to see it when it's lighting up and when it's spinning. And I'm going to spin it around. Oops, let's see. They're showing the gold one. So I'm going to spin that around so you can see that there's lights that are on the inside as well as on the outer portion of those spinners. So no matter which one you're looking at, you're going to get that display of light. You can see as I'm spinning it there that you can see those lights on the inside as well as on the front of those spinners. So really that great design that Plow Hearth has come up with that helps it to just really stand above the other spinners that you see out there. Because of those 24 lights, it's not just one big one that just kind of shines either up on it or in the center of it. It's built right in.
Really pretty. Now you saw the colored, the multicolor version that we had earlier, but that has sold out in the video. But look at what you can do. If you maybe buy more than one, you can do that with the clearance price, and you can kind of set up a trio in the yard. But I think one alone, and again, that color one is sold out, really makes a presence. Really, now your house kind of stands out. That maybe when you
absolutely.
have the summer barbecue and you send out the invitations, you can say, look for the house with the spinning flower, or however you want to phrase it, and everybody will be able to, you know, pull up and know that this is the house where the party's at. This is where the staffers are. They're having a
Exactly.
good time. Now, here's a question. Do I have to do anything to put it together? Is there a lot of parts?
There's a little assembly involved, maybe
Okay.
about 5 or 10 minutes. You just assemble the pole. There's an extra prongs at the bottom. There's your typical H and then 2 extra prongs, so a total of 3 prongs plus the center pole. You assemble the pole itself, and then I'm going to spin it around. You can see there's a T-bar right here where the 2 pinwheels attached to, and then just turn a button on the inside of each one, and that activates your solar panel. And then what you're going to do is be able to just slide this spinner head right on top of there, and your biggest decision is where you want to put it. I usually like to tell people, like you said, like in the front of your house so that you can have it the identifier. Maybe you want it in the back of your house where you know, drink your coffee at your kitchen table and you're able to watch it spinning, but make sure it's far enough away from your home that you can get that wind pattern.
breeze, yeah.
And corners tend to be a really good spot because then you're going to get the wind coming from
Oh,
both directions.
that's
but
great
if you
advice.
find like when you get it out in your yard, it's not really acting like you want it to. Maybe there's some trees that are kind of blocking the wind. Play around with it. Take it out. Take it and put it into another spot in your yard. Step it into the ground and make sure that the top of that H is level with the ground, and that's going to give it lots of stability.
Okay.
So, you know, and then it's just going to react to the wind. It's going to spin. It's going to turn.
Can I leave it out all season long?
Yes,
Even
you
in the
can.
winter, like nothing's
Yeah.
going to happen to this beautiful finish?
Isn't that a great finish? Yep, you don't have to worry about it. It's a really great item to have to give you height for your yard, but also to put something out now when not much is going on in your garden and enjoy all year round because it's tested to withstand the elements.
Well, if you've always wanted a wind spinner, you're getting the best of the best. It's Plow Hearth, and you're getting the best deal because instead of going to Plow Hearth and through their catalog, spending $129, we have it on 6 easy payments of $13.32.
That's wonderful.
Copper going quickly. Got a couple hundred ordered now, so if you want that, grab that. But the gold also limited at this clearance price. No reorder for this.